Here we are on week 4 of Bibliophile, a reader's journal. And this week we are looking at the story Cloud Atlas. Cloud Atlas, here's the book. It's in paperback. I couldn't find a hardback. I know, I'll be on the hunt. But Cloud Atlas, I had heard about the movie. I think I even saw it and I was like, what is this thing? But the book was a quarter. So I thought, well, I was talking about it. This was a long time ago. And I just had it lying around forever. And then decided, you know what, I'm going to read this just because I've heard stories about how great it is. And I don't know that that's true. I started on 4/28 of 2024. I finished on 5/19 of 2024. Again, I'm trying to get in this habit of reading 20 pages in the morning, 20 pages at night, just getting into the habit of reading on top of my daily, consumption of reading. And I want to add books to that mix. Rating on this book was 5 stars. So the stories are true. The writing is remarkable, also unique. The author's David Mitchell. It's a story of 6 people through time. It's a tale of reincarnate redemption and the eternal struggle between right and wrong, good and evil. Character notes. My easiest reads were the Louisa chapters and the Sonmi chapters. The Sonmi chapters were still, it's set in the future, and you're trying to understand what the terminology is, and then in your mind you're like, oh, I can connect this. Nikes becomes synonymous with all tennis shoes. It's like Coke in Texas. I'll have a Coke. What kind do you want? Sprite. Doesn't make any sense to people who are not from Texas. It's starting to happen in Arizona because there are people who are moving all over, and so it's becoming more of a thing, but still not a thing. Okay, favorite quotes. Freedom is the famous jingle of our civilization, but only those deprived of it have the barest inkling what the stuff really is. And the next one is I cannot read that at all. My handwriting is too small, so we're going to lose that. Other books to read by this author: The Thousand Autumns of Jacob de Zoet, Black Swan Green, Number 9 Dream, and Ghostwriter? I can't read all my handwriting. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. So if you're interested, look up David Mitchell, because this guy he's weaving tales in such a unique way. And what's great about it is, it's 6 different stories, and they're you feel like they're competing, but they're not competing, because it's like the same characters reincarnated, but they don't know that they're reincarnated. They just have this attachment to stuff. So you have this thread that's just through time being drawn out, and and it's used to weave this tapestry of story that's just shockingly good. And some of it is, you're rooting for these characters. By the end, all the way through, I'm like, yes, I'm 100% behind this. I believe in Timothy Cavendish. I believe in Louisa Ray. I believe in Robert Frobisher. I believe in Sonmi. Some of that is tragic, because, how many, just assuming reincarnation is real, I don't personally think it is, but I don't, whatever, man. You believe you. It's just a story. If we all live thousands of lives, what are the odds that all of them are gonna be happy? think of just all the people you know and say, okay, of all the people I know, how many of them are having happy endings? That sounds wrong. I'm going to rephrase that. How many of them are happy? How many of them are ending in a positive trajectory? A lot of them are just living lives of quiet desperation, to quote Henry David Thoreau. Hashtag stop doing that, bro. Anyways, so some are doing that, and some are truly happy. Some are just working through life, trying to get to the next step, and some, there are tragic things that go on. You just keep plugging away. In this story, in this book, in Cloud Atlas, you've got the same person, a lot of the same people, in different scenes of their lives, of their 6 different lives through history. And some of them end well, some of them do not. I challenge you to read it. I challenge you to pick this book up and say, you know what? I'm going to get through to the end, because stories are great. Thanks.